This is my second formal analysis, and I'm doing this formal analysis on Henry Ford Hospital. This is a piece of art created in 1932 by Frida Kahlo. The medium used for this piece of art was oil on metal, and it was one of the first of her pieces of art to be backed on metal, which I found interesting. This piece of art is two-dimensional, and I found that the lines in this piece are softer and not as harsh as some other pieces I've looked at. The shapes in this piece are all separate, and at the same time they are connected by the cords coming from the woman, and they represent what's happening to her and how she feels. So, for example, the snail is representing her slow operation, and the fetus is representing the baby boy she never had. And these red cords coming from her stomach are to represent umbilical cord. That's what it's supposed to look like. You can also see a tear falling from her eye, which would show the pain she was in and the suffering she was enduring within this time period in this event. The shapes in this piece are larger in size in comparison to the woman that they're attached to. I believe that's to show the importance of each individual item that is tied to the woman. While she is still the main focal point of this image, there are 6 other branching off images that are bigger in comparison to her and show the many sides of this event to us and let us really in to see how she felt during this time. This painting is believed to mix reality and fantasy. The colors used within this painting were blue, red, light purple, and browns with a mixture of neutral tones within that. I believe that this piece is symmetrically balanced because of the 6 images being placed pretty symmetrically to the picture. So some of the questions that I thought of throughout this was, what does this sink represent within the painting in the relationship to the miscarriage? And why is the city skyline included, and how does it tie to the miscarriage? So, to me, overall, this piece shows the heartache and pain that happens during a miscarriage and loss of life. The fetus that was miscarried is front and center and larger than most of the other pieces in the painting, showing its importance. And I feel that this painting was a very personal moment that the artist shared with the world. She was able to mix fantasy and reality within her painting. Her style was straightforward and also primitive, and was able to invoke emotions within her viewers. This is my typed out formal analysis.